Thank guys for clicking on this video. We're going over some records. If you guys want to, put the video on, play it in the background. If you're cooking, listen to me yap about records. If you're working at a desk job like I tend to do, put this on, listen to me yap a little bit, hopefully you guys enjoy me talking about records for the next couple minutes. I thought I'd do a quick collection video before this collection shrinks a little bit. I think the best way to go about this will be to go artist by artist. So let's just start from like the front. First up here, we have 2 Daft Punk records. We have Random Access Memories. I got this one over in Toronto. And we also have Alive 2007. This was a gift for this last Christmas from my friend Vinny, so I really appreciate it. Now the next one I got right here is sadly my only Pink Floyd record. I have been trying to get my hands on The Dark Side of the Moon, just really haven't. I want to find a nice unique copy, not just the generic. But now moving on to something more modern. This is one of the biggest parts of my collection, and a lot of these are pretty hard to get your hands on. But I have every single Bad Bunny record besides Un Verano Sin Ti, because that never came out on vinyl. But let's just go through these real quickly. We have his newest, Te Vi Tiras Más Fotos. I have the blue variant. I've been really considering buying the other 2, even though I really don't need them. We have Nadie Sabe Lo Que Va a Pasar Mañana. Got this at the tour. It was great. I love the metallic blue. Next up, we have El Último Tour del Mundo. I love this one. This came in the box trilogy set. I love this album, so I should probably do a video on these sometime soon. Next up, we have Yo Hago Lo Que Me Da La Gana. Probably my favorite Bad Bunny record, honestly. It actually has the best printing out of any of the Bad Bunny albums. This is also part of the trilogy set. The next one I have right here is Oasis. Oasis actually came in this picture disc vinyl. There's an alternate that's just like a regular black pressing and a regular sleeves. I just thought this one was more unique and more interesting. I tend not to play this one too much just because I want to preserve it, but I really like it. And then lastly, we have Por Siempre, which I think might have the second best, printing out of any of the Bad Bunny records. As you can see, like the detail it has, and also this is how it actually should be positioned, but due to the cool cover, it actually opens up like this. Next up, another big part of my collection is Tyler, the Creator. You guys have seen a lot of those videos on my channel, so let's cover these. More recently, we have Don't Tap the Glass. I actually have been bumping this one a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, next up we have my exclusive limited pressing Chromacopia record. This bad boy is going for a lot of money right now. One of my most watched videos on my channel is about this guy right here, so I have a lot of love for this one. I love the packaging for this. It's very unique. I don't really have anything else, so I like this, and I feel like it should be put in a protective sleeve. Next up, we have Call Me If You Get Lost. This is actually a deluxe edition. I got this at a golf store pop-up in Chicago back like in 2022, I believe. The color for this record is immaculate. Honestly, it's like a nice Tiffany blue. Here, I just had to show you guys, like, look how pretty this is. Here's a little booklet it comes with. Next up here, we have Igor. I got this like at a Target. It's a nice quick spin, very short track list. And then my last one in my collection is Flower Boy. Once again, the regular variant of it. Comes with a cool poster. I do listen to this one a lot. So staying on this Odd Future wave, we have 2 more records. I have 2 unofficial pressings of Frank Ocean's Nostalgia Ultra and Blonde. The Blonde one I got before he re-released it. So if I would have known he was going to re-release it, I probably would have just waited. And Nostalgia Ultra, obviously, this never came out officially, so, this is a banger. I need to have it. If someone wants to donate their official pressing of Blonde or Endless, I would not be upset. Okay, moving forward, we have a cool little, I wish I had more of this guy's discography in my collection. We have Joji. This is actually, I believe, like the anniversary pressing. This also comes in a really cool pressing. Pull it out. Look at that nice color. It's like a nice deep aqua. If you guys haven't, you should really listen to Joji's new album. It's called Piss in the Wind. Very Joji of a name. But yeah, you guys should definitely go and give that one a listen. Okay, moving forward, let's do some PG Lang. Next up, we have a guy who's actually dropping an album in a couple days. We have Two Phone Baby Keem and his Melodic Blue. This is sadly just the regular edition. It didn't come out as in a deluxe. But yeah, I love spending this record. And excited for his new project coming out. All right, so I only have 3 Kendrick Lamar records in my collection, 2 of which I have purchased and 1 of which was a gift. This one right here, this GNX, was a gift for Christmas, I believe. I don't spend this one as much as the other 2, but I really enjoy this album. It's a great listen. I got the typical black variant. Obviously, I got a collection wouldn't be complete without Damn. I love the nice printing it has up here. This actually came in a nice like dark green, almost like my wall. And sadly, this is my last record I have for Kendrick Lamar, but it's a pretty cool one. It's the 10-year anniversary of Good Kid, Mad City, so it has this alternate packaging, really cool, and it comes in this dark, translucent, almost black brown color. But I find myself spinning this one the most out of any of my Kendrick Lamar records. All right, moving on, we have something very different from Kendrick Lamar. We have A Boogie with the Hoodies. Hoodie Season. This is just something I had to pick up. It's like an album I listened to a lot in high school. But hey, if you guys definitely have any time, you should. I highly recommend you guys to go and listen to A Boogie. If not this, his debut album. All right, next up here I have two Kid Laroi album. Let's start off here. We have his original mixtape. We have F Love and a short track list. Honestly, I feel like he's really grown past this sound, but still a really great album. Next up right here I have The First Time Deluxe. You know, I'm a big fan of this project. All my friends know I'm a big Laroi guy here, but I really recommend listening to this one as well. So this next record is actually the first one I ever purchased. My next collection will be Juice WRLD. I have a good sized collection of Juice WRLD. I actually stopped collecting them. Some of the newer stuff hasn't really been my cup of tea, respectfully. First one, this one's typically on my wall just because I like to display it, but we have Goodbye and Good Riddance by Juice WRLD. This is probably one of my most listened to albums ever. I really love this record and I'm glad I have it in my collection. It's just a regular black pressing, no deluxe, just the original version. Next up, we have A Death Race for Love. This is heavily underrated. I think it's probably better than Goodbye and Good Riddance. This came with a cool poster. Next up, we have Legends Never Die. This is the original one that came out when the album first came out. So no deluxe tracks, no Smile, just a pure black pressing. A lot of hits on this one. I really enjoy this album. This is one of the few records in my collection where I actually have 2 copies of it. The next one I have is a variant of it. It's actually an alternate cover, no additional content, but with this one, it comes with a nice purple LP. And the last one I have here for Juice WRLD is Fighting Demons. This came out, I believe, 2021. I was a bit disappointed with the track list. It's still really good, a lot of good songs on here, but nothing crazy, which is partially the reason why I have not bought The Park Never Ends. That's all my collection of Juice WRLD right there. Wow, I need water. I've been talking for a long time. Next up here, we have my Travis Scott collection. It's not too big. It's not too big, obviously. You guys have seen this one. I made a video on it a little bit ago. We have Jack Boys 2. It doesn't come with a full track list, but it has some good songs on here. I throw it on occasionally when I'm doing stuff. Next up, we have Utopia. I actually really enjoyed this album. I listen to it all the time. Underrated track, K-pop. If you're a K-pop hater, then you're a Josh hater, because that's a banger. But the whole track list besides Del Resto is a hit, so I love Utopia. Next up here we have Astroworld. Not much more to say here, banger. Then we have Birds in the Trap, Sing McKnight. This is what actually got me into Travis Scott, so I love having this one in my collection. And then right here, of course, we have the classic. We have Rodeo. This one's actually on my wall most of the time. I just love this one a lot. But I actually think the best song on this record is Apple Pie. Heavily underrated song, and I know my homie Donovan really likes that one too. Wow, we're cruising through these. Moving on, we have my 2 Minecraft soundtrack records. These 2 are awesome, and if you need music to study to, or to read to, or to relax to, get one of these. These are great for that. Let's start with Volume Alpha. Really cool art, and actually, it comes in a cool little pressing. On the other side, instead of green, it's brown. Now this is Volume Beta. Honestly, there's a lot of hits on this one as well. Actually, you know what? Take that back. Both are full of hits. There's no misses. Volume Alpha also has a cool pressing. Comes in this nice splatter red and orange. Okay, moving on, we have Midair by Paris, Texas. I've seen them live twice. They're great. This is my favorite album by them. They're kind of like a punk rock hip hop group. It's kind of hard to put them in a box. They just recently toured with Tyler the Creator though, so you might have seen them if you went to one of his Chromacopia shows. This is a really great album. Definitely deserves a listen. Next up, we have my Metro Boomin Heroes and Villains record. This one's actually an alternate cover. That's why you might be confused or not recognize it. Obviously, you guys know that the track list here is stacked. It is a great list. Seems like a playlist. Now, next up we have Post Malone. I wish I had more of his records in my collection. Sadly, I don't. Right now, I only have Stoney, which is arguably his best album. I love the printing on this one. You see that? Nice. Yeah, this comes in a cool orange pressing. You can see that. This is a great one. I love playing this one. But definitely need more Post Malone in my collection. Next up, we have Lyrical Lemonades / Cole Bennett's All Is Yellow. This is a great one. I remember I got the pre-order for this one. I was super excited. This album delivered, I believe, like right when the album came out. It's a stacked feature list. Everybody from Jack Harlow, Dave, to Juice WRLD, Cordae, Eminem, Lil Yachty, Chief Keef. Everybody's on here. Jid, Ski Mask. I feel like this album deserves a lot more recognition. Shout out Cole Bennett. Shout out Lyrical Lemonade. Comes in this nice bright yellow, as you can see right here. This album also came with a cool little booklet showing photos of all the sets and music videos. I actually have now taken that apart and put it all over my room. but really cool album. The next two I have here are both Khaled projects. These are stuff I listened to a lot in high school, and although these are great, I do feel like these are some of the ones I will be letting go of. We have Free Spirit and we have American Teen. Next up I have my Jack Harlow collection, and he actually just announced he's dropping a new album. Next I have right here is Come Home, the Kids Miss You. I went to this tour, I really like this album, and it comes in this nice white pressing. Next up I have this other Jack Harlow project, that's what they all say. I actually think this is probably his best project to date, and this is also a colored variant, just that it's kind of ugly, if I'm being honest. It's like this translucent, like mustard almost yellow, so it's low-key an eyesore, but I really like the track list, so I bumped this one a lot. Moving on to Kanye West, I only have 2 of his albums in my collection. We have The College Dropout and we have Yay. Now I do want to have more of his in my collection. At one point I plan to have the entirety of this discography here, but for reasons I've been discouraged. I'm so glad to have both of these in my collection. They're both great listens, and there's still a handful of projects by Ye that I still want. But right now I'm content with The College Dropout and Ye. I got these both at a local record store. They're pretty cool. Moving forward, we have this album by Fade. I know it comes in different packaging. This is just a Target exclusive, but this is it's a really nice album. Features Young Nico. I love the design. Once again, picture disc, so I don't actually play this one too much. I just really like. Next up is probably one of the ones I will be getting rid of, simply because I'm not 17 anymore. The album's still pretty good. I'm not gonna like hate on it or nothing. Just my taste has passed whatever the sound this was. I did try to listen to Guts, wasn't a fan of it either. So this is probably one of the ones that I will be getting rid of. Sour by Olivia Rodrigo. Next up we have Shrimp for Life. They're Ray Shmurda's 4th album. It's a nice listen. Once again, it's a nice background music, a nice hip-hop, almost playlist-like album. Nothing crazy here. It does come in a cool yellow pressing. Not as ugly as the Jack Harlow one, but I don't think it's as pretty as Lyrical Lemonade's. Nice little mustard yellow. It's nice to see these guys still working. Hopefully they make more music in the future. We have XXX Tentacion. My lady has our copy of Question Mark, which is a really great album. We still don't have 17. That's still, I've been given 2 other XXX records. We have Skin and we have Bad Vibes Forever. Skins comes as a picture disc, and Bad Vibes is in a opaque white pressing. The track lists aren't anything crazy, but they were gifts and I really appreciate them, so they'll probably stay in my collection here. Just look at this art inside. Nice photo of X, and then if you open up Bad Vibes, that really gives like the Question Mark 17 feel. Next up we have AJR. Now I've recently found out these actually go for a bit of money. The Click, Neo Theater, and OK Orchestra. I was really big into these guys back in high school and a little bit of college. I haven't really been bopping them too much, but they just kind of feel like a staple of my like childhood almost. Still undecided if I'm gonna hold on to these, but just to show you guys, OK Orchestra comes in this nice orange translucent pressing right here. Really nice. Neo Theater comes in this nice blue pressing, not translucent but still really good. The Click doesn't come in anything unique, it just comes in black pressing. But if you know about these, you kind of know ball, in my opinion, at least a little bit. Alright, moving on. These next 3 are nothing crazy. I have an Elvis record that I found at a record store. It has some of his hits, so I like to listen to it. We have this Beatles records right here. This one also has a variety of their singles and hits. Once again, not an actual studio album, just like more of a playlist. And then I also have this nice Italian record. Don't understand a lick of what they're saying, but it's nice. It's a nice vibe. The original Spider-Verse soundtrack. I don't have Across the Spider-Verse yet by Metro, but this is one I got a while ago. I have all 3 of the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks. If you watch these movies, you know that they slap. I'm getting ready for the day, throw this one on. I'm chilling in my room, throw that on. I'm building Legos, throw this one on. I'm reading, throw this one on. These are just great for any occasion. But yeah, just here we have Volume 3, Volume 2, and Volume 1. Next up, we have this picture disc of Cars. This is actually a gift from my parents. Now this is kind of funny. I understand like car soundtrack, but don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. There are some bangers on this. We got Shaboom. Everyone knows the song, But there's some secret gems here. Find Yourself by Brad Paisley. Banger. Listen to that one. You have Route 66 by Chuck Berry. You all saw that in a video a few weeks ago. Life is a Highway. Underrated. Once again, it is a picture disc, so not the best quality, but my parents gave it to me and I thought it's a really cool, unique gift. Next up, I have 2 Spider-Man soundtracks. These are not Spider-Verse. These are both from the Tom Holland movies. We have the Homecoming soundtrack and we have the No Way Home soundtrack. These were both gifts. They're picture discs and they're soundtracks, so there's not like it's just like orchestral music. They have really great art. Like there's no doubt about that. So if I can find a place to use these for decoration, I'll keep them, I'll hang on to them. If I can't, then they'll probably end up going because I'm not gonna be listening to these respectfully. Next up, we have Netflix's Tick Tick Boom, a story about Jonathan Larson, Queen's greatest hits. I just didn't really want to go and buy every album, just so I thought I would go alternative to listen to a lot of their songs that I really like, would just get the greatest hits, you know? So that is my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know something crazy this week. Next week I got a great video coming out. There's a lot of stuff going on in that one, and then from there on, it's gonna be a pretty stacked couple weeks. So I'm excited to show you all those videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. I will be making more vinyl content in the future, so that's not going anywhere. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and had a good time and like to listen to me yap for a little bit, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys next week. Peace out. Love ya.